Well, the reversing sensors are in. I've had this kit for about 4 or 5 years now. I've put the sensors into the boot. You can see them, these silver discs here. They're the actual sensors that you can see. You cut 22mm hole saw in the boot and you cut them out. The wiring, I don't think you'll be able to see, but it's tucked up. No, you can't see it. The wiring where my hand is going is tucked up way up there. Cable tied to a very convenient I-beam. The wiring runs all the way along the boot. I drilled a hole, you can see it here, it comes out the top. This is just the mastic I've just put in to just seal it all up again. Now I've got mastic on my finger. Don't you just love mastic? So it comes up through the boot there. There's a very convenient rubber gland there that's already cut out to take extra cables and stuff through there. Behind the panelling, I still haven't tidied all this up properly yet, but I'm getting there with it. So it runs behind this panelling here, behind the solar panel charger. That's the kind of the brains of it. Little hole drilled there. The wiring, again, like I said, I haven't neatened it up yet, but all this wiring just will tuck neatly in there. And then one cable, the control cable, this one here that I've just accidentally unplugged, runs, you can just see it there because I haven't neatened it up yet, runs through to the back of the car, or the front of the car should I say, and it goes down between the centre console, kind of runs this way down the centre console. It comes up through this, hidden behind all this, to this little indicator here, and I'll just turn it on now and I'll show you what it actually does, because what I've done with this, patting myself on the back being smart, he says, what I've done with this, I've actually wired this reversing sensor to only take power from the reverse lights. So as you can see, the sensor, this is your little screen here, completely blank at the moment, not showing anything, there's no power. But then as soon as I go into reverse, you hear the bleep there and the screen comes to life. And if I then walk back, you see the reverse lights are on, and if I walk into the sensors, you might just be able to see the front there. You can hear it bleeping and you can see the screen flashing, and it shows you which side the movement is coming from. And when basically, obviously, when you're reversing, it slowly bleeps. And then when you get to a certain point, the screen stops flashing and goes completely red when the sensors sense something, and you get that continuous tone. So I call that job well done. And then as soon as you come out of reverse and go back into normal, you'll see the screen kills power to that little display, and you never hear from it again until you engage reverse. So that was today's job done. Next job will be to do the same, but it will be to wire that light bar into this side to spread the load into this side of the reverse lights, and I'll point that completely down straight at the back of the ground, so that's the other thing that will come on when I go into reverse. That big floodlight will come on to illuminate the back, but it will be pointing straight at the ground. It won't dazzle anybody behind because it'll be pointing completely horizontally straight at the ground.